Good afternoon and welcome to another episode of The Beauty Berserker with me, Matt. Hope you're having a fantastic afternoon wherever you are, whatever you're getting up to. It is blinking horrible out there. Absolutely scummy weather. It's rained non-stop nearly for 48 hours now. Getting to the point that I should be living in an ark as opposed to a house. I'm going to start seeing fish and ducks going past the window soon. But anyway, I divulge. Welcome to another review. Now, I know I say this in each and every single one of my reviews that I do, but thank you. Thank you. And I do mean that for each and every one of you guys following me over there and supporting me on Instagram as Viking Beard Matt and watching, liking, commenting and subscribing on to my channel and with the videos that I do. Because what I aim to do since day dot, well over a year ago now, coming up for 2 years in March next year, that I've set this up to literally try and help small brands, small businesses, small companies, individuals and craftsmen out there. Whatever it is, whether they're making beard products, skin products, hair products, clothing, jewellery, leatherwork, woodwork, all sorts of things. Because if you're a small brand and you're making stuff, it kind of comes under that whole umbrella of crafts and crafting and stuff like that. Now, the reason I'm only supporting smaller brands, etc., is because I'm not particularly keen on huge, big, massive brands. Because, A, they've got a shed ton of money that they can phone to promoting their whatever they're doing with marketing, promoting and advertising their products that these small brands don't have. And plus, a lot of people tend to go for huge, massive brands. And I'm myself, I'm kind of at that age now that I dress how I want to dress, I look how I want to look. And so I like smaller brands because you can guarantee that not everyone else is using them. And with these smaller brands, they're having to put so much time, effort and passion and energy into creating their products to sort of compete against these huge, massive brands. So their products, in my opinion, are a lot better than some of these huge brands because their products are a lot better made. Because with the huge brands, they tend to sell stuff just because of their name. So that is what I do, why I set this up. Now, with all the reviews that I do, stuff that I go out and buy, stuff that gets sent through to me, I'm completely honest about it, okay? If it falls apart, don't like it for whatever reason, constructively, I will tell you. I've said this since day one, that everything that I do on my channel is completely honest, okay? If I wouldn't buy it, I don't expect anybody else to buy it. And there is nothing worse than earning our hard-earned pounds, whatever, at work. You go out and you buy something and literally it falls apart, doesn't last, doesn't live up to expectations. So I will constructively criticise anything that I don't particularly like. As always, I will be putting links down below. So please go check out the respective review that I do, their website, and give them a follow and a shout and support them. I'm not affiliated to any of these brands whatsoever. Completely honest and unbiased, and everything I do is my own opinion. So today I have a review for a chap basically runs a small little brand called Old Norse Trading Company that runs out of Portland in Oregon in the US. I'm in the UK. And basically done a lot of Viking Norse style clothing and bits and pieces like that. And he sent me through a t-shirt to have a look at, see what I think, let him know what I think and give you guys my honest opinion, which I will be doing. So with all t-shirts and clothing and stuff like that, in order to simulate a bit of wear and tear when they turn up, first thing I do is put them through 3-hour-long washes. So that's wash it, dry it, wash it, dry it, wash it, dry it, wear it for a bit. And I'm not saying test it to destruction, but it's kind of like my way of finding out whether the products are going to last. Because let's face it, with the price and everything out there nowadays, there's nothing worse than going and buy some clothing or something like that. It either stretches, bobbles, colours fade, pattern starts peeling off and stuff like that. So it's nice to try and kind of simulate a bit of wear and tear. So first of all, we're going to have a look at the product itself, the design and what I think of it and everything. And I'm not going to score The only thing I score on this channel are beard products, skin products and hair products because there's so much out of it. I will tell you if the t-shirt is bad quality, good quality and stuff like that. So this is the logo on the back for Old Norse Trading Company, Old Norse Trading Co. You've got the Viking with the beard and cool dude sunglasses on. So that's their logo, and like I say, I will be putting links down below. And the design that they've sent through for me to have a look at and see what I think of is this one, which is the Old Norse. Now, hopefully the camera's not too bright on this and picking it up. You can see almost like the berserker skull on the front, move it over to this side, perhaps it's a bit darker, yeah, a little bit. Wearing the old Viking helmet, or helm, and everything. It's kind of got a bit of a mangery sort of anime sort of feel to the skull. I don't know where I've seen the skull before, if you know what I mean. The way the eyes and the teeth and the jaw reminds me of something that I've seen before. And you've got the crossed double axes on this. Now the actual design itself doesn't feel like it, whether it's been screen printed or just printed on there, it doesn't feel like a thick kind of vinyl print on it. It feels like it's actually embedded into the material. Now, like I say, I've slung this through 3 washers. As you can see, there's no sign of peeling at all. Obviously, the black marks and the scuff marks and stuff like that are designed to be on there as part of the actual design. But there is absolutely no sign of wear and tear. I've had no shrinkage, no stretching. And with the seams as well, I always check all the seams afterwards just to make sure they're not fraying. And as you can see, literally this as good as the day that it turned up, which is nice. Especially when you go out and you buy something and it's got a really smart design on it, you kind of want to keep it like that. There's nothing worse than start seeing it peel off and everything, which this is not showing signs of. As you can see, a black t-shirt. And it's made for, the t-shirt itself is Gildan. There you go, Gildan. And this is a soft style ring spun t-shirt in a size small, because I have a bloody problem when it comes to t-shirts, right? I'm either a small or a medium, which I know it sounds weird. Now, I like my t-shirts kind of fitted and not too baggy and everything. Sometimes if I go out and buy a small, it is too damn tight for me and ends up feel like I'm wearing a corset and it's too high and everything else like that on the sleeves, but the right length. Sometimes I go out and buy a medium t-shirt thinking, well, the small might be a bit too small, and I buy a medium and it's too damn long, because I like my t-shirts to come sort of just under sort of belt length, if you know what I mean, sort of down your pockets from where your flies are. I don't like sort of like hips down, if you know what I mean, on my t-shirt. So I do kind of like that almost fitted look on this. So sometimes I'm a well, I don't know what size I am, but sometimes I think I need a medium and it turns out to be a small. Sometimes small is just right, sometimes the small's too small and I need a medium. So it's a bit of a nightmare, but this is literally just right. Doesn't come too high up on the arms and looks like a vest. It's sort of about 3/4 of the halfway down the arm, and the height is nice. It's just literally kind of fly level, which is fine. So it looks fitted. It's not too tight and it's not too baggy. It's just right, which is how I like my t-shirts and how I like to wear them. T-shirt itself is made out of 100% cotton. No signs of bobbling or anything like that at all on it. And like I say, even along the bottom, there is no signs of fraying or any stitching that's come undone, which is nice to see. T-shirt itself is kind of like your medium sort of thickness, not too thick, not paper thin, which is good. I love the design on the front, especially with doing the Bearded Berserker YouTube channel, which obviously I'm doing and I'm on. But yeah, so I like the Berserker design on it. It's very cool with the crossed axes or hatchets, whatever you want to call them. And the Old Norse logo. I like their logo as well on the back, and they do loads of different designs. Now, they are based in Portland in Oregon. And so what happens is it's almost kind of like drop shipping. So you place an order, he's happy to work with you on designs and stuff like that. If it's something you can't see, have a word with him and he's bound to find something or sort something out that you do want. Then what happens is it's kind of like printing stations all around the globe, if you know what I mean. So just because he's based in Portland in Oregon, the t-shirt actually turned up to me in the UK from a printing station in Latvia, which was quite interesting. So it's kind of like he doesn't hold the stock, and basically you pay for it. The design goes out to the closest printer towards you, and then it comes directly to your door, which is cool. It's a cool way of doing it because you don't want to print off loads and loads of stock and have it sitting around and everything. I will be getting another one. I was toying with either this design or another design that they had, but I'm going to get the other one because the quality is really good. I do like the fit on the t-shirt, which is nice, and then it comes down to pricing. Now, in USD, it is United States dollars, $23.44. That was a really bad American accent. I do apologise to American friends out there watching that. Shouldn't have done that. Which converted through a currency converter literally minutes before I done the review is coming out at £18.44. Now, it's a bit on the expensive side, don't get me wrong. I'll pay anywhere up to around about 20 quid on a t-shirt. I will pay slightly more if some of that money is going to charity and stuff like that. But I can justify paying £18.44 on a t-shirt because I know that walking down the road, even into a larger city, I'm not going to see somebody else wearing this, which is cool, which is what it's about. I don't like buying mainstream stuff that everyone else buys, and then you just like, yeah, he's wearing it, she's wearing it, he's got the same trainers, he's got the same trainers, they've got the same trainers. I like being different, which is why I tend not to wear a lot of the named brands that a lot of people other wear that associate with streetwear and being cool and stuff. And plus, I'm too damn old now to be worried about sort of like fashion and keeping in with fashion. I'm just myself, if you know what I mean. Always loved that whole sort of Viking Norse theme since I was a kid, and couldn't obviously grow a beard as a kid because hadn't hit puberty and it didn't happen. So now I have no problem at all, as you can see, growing facial fungus and everything. So it's kind of nice for me, especially in my latter years, to kind of support and kind of like get into why I kind of like feel like that about Vikings and everything. Because like I say, I don't know why. As a kid, I was always into them. There were never really any Viking programs, apart from Vicky the Viking, I think, as a kid, cartoon. But I was just kind of, for some reason, always attracted to it. Always happier when there's snow outside, like the simple life, kind of like grow your own produce and stuff like that, and live off the land and everything. So for some reason, the whole Norse, Nordic, Vikings theme has kind of always appealed to me, heathen sort of way. And so that's me in a nutshell. But yeah, thank you so much for Old Norse Trading Company for sending that through. It is a stunning design and stunning t-shirt. No signs of wear and tear on that. I will be wearing that in future reviews that I do. It's not easy to do a review of a t-shirt while you're actually wearing it, because you have to spin around stuff and you can't see yourself on camera. And so thank you so much, and I rate that very highly. And like I say, I will be buying another one of the designs from Old Norse Trading Company because they have got some good designs going. And if you can't find anything, he will sort one out for you. Now, before I finish, I have a massive live thing happening at the end of the month, which is going to include an unboxing, a review, another review, and also a massive giveaway as well. I'm going to be putting up plenty of notice, and so please keep an eye out for that. It's going to be a massive giveaway. I've got loads of stuff going out on that. In order to be in with a chance of winning, you have to have subscribed to my Bearded Berserker YouTube channel. Doesn't matter if you don't. It's fine. It's not a problem. But it's going to be a massive live giveaway, 2 live reviews, and also a live unboxing as well, because I'm doing a bit of a collaboration with a chap over in Germany. I'm not going to give the game away just yet because I tried to do that before and it all went horribly wrong and never happened because it just never turned up. So, oh well. So I'm trying it again, and fingers crossed this time it works. But there you go. So keep your eyes posted for that. I'll be putting notifications on my YouTube videos and over on Instagram about this coming up at the end of June. So stay tuned. But thank you guys. Hope you've enjoyed my review. Keep on taking care of each other. Keep on looking after each other. Keep on helping each other. Keep on supporting each other. Above all, keep on loving each other. Keep on growing those beards if you're growing the beard. If you're not, it doesn't really matter. And I look forward to seeing you in the next review from the Bearded Berserker. Have a great afternoon, guys. Thank you.